All right, it's volleyball season. It's kind of just getting underway. We've had him on the show before. My first time interviewing him, Middleton's head volleyball coach. That'll be Ben White. Ben, thanks for coming on by again.
Thanks for having me, Eric.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like I said, it's early in the season, but you've had a couple events already. So tell us about that. Where are you at?
Sure, we've had two big events so far. We've hosted a quad at home where we faced preseason number 3, Muskego, and a couple other teams. And we were successful in that. We're going 3-0 that night. And then this past weekend, we were invited to the 16-team New Berlin Invite, which has 8 of the top 10 teams in state in boys volleyball. And we were able to come out tied for 3rd with our only loss to number 1 ranked Germantown. So it was a good start to the season, really see where we're at, see where we match up with the top teams in state, and hopefully it'll push us forward as the year goes along.
Yeah, I always appreciate the coaches and the teams that will schedule different, very tough games because make sure you're, see what you're made of kind of stuff. So yeah, for sure. So let's talk about your squad this year. Obviously, you always replace seniors from graduation. So who are some of the players that are incoming, or just players we want to keep an eye on? Yeah,
we graduated 8 seniors last year, but that happens in high school sports. So we have a couple good returners coming back and a few guys that are really making their mark early. We're led by tri-captain Sam Detman, who's a middle hitter for us, also an excellent tennis player. Dylan Griffith is our libero, and Egan Peters-Michelle is our outside hitter, 3-year starter. So those 3 are kind of our tri-captains, lead us both on and off the court. And then it's always nice as a boys volleyball coach where you can throw out a front line of 6'6", 6'6", 6'4", and our players Owen Engling, and then juniors Parker Van Buren and Max McDonough. So it's a nice group, and then we have a nice setter, Matt Ballweg, who's also a starting pitcher for the Middleton baseball team. So really a solid group of guys that are stepping up to the plate right now.
Yeah, gosh, you always got to love those multiple sport athletes, kind of get them, different skills in different areas. I wanted to look at the Big 8, but I just want to move ahead kind of in some of the questions that we're preparing for you, and that would be, if I interview you a couple months from now, what kind of things are we talking about?
I think what we're looking at is a team that's going to constantly get better defensively and really slowly make their way up the ranks in the state and make notice of what we do at Middleton. We've had a lot of success in the past number of years, winning 11 of the last 12 Big 8 titles, made state 5 years in a row. But I think this is a team that really wants to take that next step forward. And I know we're in a great place where a lot of teams would be jealous of that next step forward is making that Final Four. But I really think that's our goal, and that's something that these guys can accomplish if they push themselves every day in practice, that we could be playing on that last day of the season.
Hey, you chase perfection, you catch excellence along the way. So I think Coach Lombardi said something like that.
Exactly.
So, hey, well, it's nice talking to you, and we'll have to talk to you soon. And good luck with all your upcoming matches, and we will for sure talk to you soon.
All right, thank you.
Brought to you by Conan Automotive, taking care of you by taking care of your family's car.